I think it's honestly hilarious that we can do that in Discord now.
Yeah.
Way too much fucking power.
Soundboard volume. Adjust your set. Wait, what?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Yeah.
So Discord's doing a thing where like everyone's getting a bunch of Nitro perks for free for like a week or two because some anniversary or something like that.
Huh.
It's their birthday.
Discord anniversary. All right. Hello. Jesus, off the bat with the hydrate. All right.
Always.
Of course.
Hello. Welcome to another Arcadian campaign. I'm your host, Heroes Legacy, joined by my fantastic cast and crew here for another episode of the Arcadian campaign. A Fate Core tabletop game set in the world of Skies of Arcadia, where our crew go and venture about the different denizen moons, the skies, the lands, well, and the sky seas, going on high-flying explorations as well as magic and mystery and epic-filled dungeon crawls and, well, otherworldly adventures. My cast and crew here are continuing their dungeon crawl through the Great Beast Rachnam, which is a, well, for better or worse, think of it as like a large mechanized monstro, filled to the brim with weaponized artillery internally and externally, ancient secrets, lost technology, and bioorganic mass, as it itself is still alive. Cast and crew. We'll continue. I love the confused look on Delashi's face right here.
Do you see the chat? I'm so confused.
Guy sees Scotians. Oh man.
Also, I know I spelled sky wrong. Don't hit me.
Yeah, I was like.
We have a teacher right here ready to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man. So, with that said, let's sound off our cast and crew, starting off with Mordecai.
Hi everyone, I'm Tillin. Apologies if I talk a little funny today. I had a dental procedure yesterday and it's my least favorite place on the planet. I have the pleasure of playing Mordecai Tlark, Sendred Spear from Nasir, trademark bending. Yeah. Whale's weird. We killed a robot, got its arms, and we're sitting in front of a patch of ice, and I am, my weapon is out, and I am glaring daggers. Nobody touches me next to this fucking ice path.
Next up, Lisha.
Hi, I'm Lionheart, once again playing Elisha. This round, witty, cat-like, here to fuck shit up and cause chaos.
Up next, Delashi.
I'm KT. I play Delashi. Delashi is still trying to find her way, but she has found her father. She uses ice magic and a whip that was passed down to her.
And finally, our Rootin' Tootin'.
It's darker here. I play Frost. I got 100 gold for someone to stun Mordecai so I can ride him like a board again.
100? That ain't enough.
Thank you.
Who do you think pays the crew?
I'm not defending
my
it.
fucking
If you
cut.
put more down, I'd take it.
I can give you what I've got because when it comes down to it, I pay the crew.
Part of our loot and part of the money that we helped get pays the crew. It's a group effort.
And I do the math for it, usually.
Mordecai is
Yeah,
the accountant.
big brain over here.
I still have the stun stick. I'm looking right now.
Somebody hold him.
With that said, we are continuing our dungeon crawl. We have finished fighting a mechanized beast. Where'd the mechanized beast go?
I don't know. He exploded.
He done
It
broke
died.
He did explode.
He done broke it.
It died
Over here.
Yeah, it was charging at us, and then Delashi said nope, zip,
Yeet.
and teleported it over there.
I think that's the asset that was kind of messed up. Veltran.
Just messing it all up.
Yeah, so Veltran, the mechanized titan inside Rachnam, our crew had fought last session. Half of our crew focusing quickly and tirelessly upon opening up the gateway into the next hallway, while the other crew not only took down sections of it, but at the end worked all together to destroy it and not take damage from its internal explosive device. So again, kudos to the crew. High marks all around. Unlocking crew, escape crew, get the fuck out crew. We'll continue through Rock'em Sock'em Bokum. Rock'em now. So, as I said before in the last session, I'm just going to get into it. For tonight's session, it will be a shorter session, as Tears of the Kingdom is dropped, and almost all but one of our crew is like in it. So we're going to do half of our session is going to be normal gameplay, while the other half will be us playing on stream together. Jedi Survivor Gang. Look, I still need to finish the first one, otherwise I would be on board with you.
It's so good. It is so good.
really
Both of
good.
these games are so good.
It's a beautiful game. It's a really beautiful series.
It's so good. Also, I know I'm eating our time, but after the session, I'm gonna post a link in the Discord for like an action sequence I went through the other day in Jedi Survivor that had my jaw on the floor for like an hour afterward.
Nice.
It was so good. It was peak Star Wars. Anyway, I'll shut up.
No, you're good. You're good. So what stands before you is still the softer glow of the hall. After defeating Veltran, you notice that there is a slight shift. Its explosion, as well as a subsequent release of energy in the other corridor hall that you guys teleported it to. Short-range teleport is what you did last time, correct?
Me? Yes.
Yeah. You short-range teleported over to this section to where the looper was. As the looper went, and fucking white screen fade to death.
And then he wakes up on a cart.
You're awake. So what stands before
you must be the horse thief.
Nay. So what stands before you, as I said, is a long pathway covered in sleet of ice and frost. There is now a click on almost kind of like an emergency lights of soft purple glow all about the corridor now, as you can see things with dim light and relative ease. Where are you going from? The only real choice to go for is ahead, so I just need to know how you're going down this corridor, and if you're taking any precautions, you just running, having fun, tobogganing. What are you doing?
How we doing this?
How you doing this?
Rostar has a small purple buckler, which I assume is like about wide enough for him to stand on, right? Like probably about like that wide around, you would say?
It's like the size of...
How big is a buckler shield?
Well, you're sitting down in like a computer chair. It's like the size of your base of that computer chair. It's enough to put your ass on.
What about stand on this chair?
Standing on it.
You could stand on it. Yep.
So, because Ross has experience with riding boards on ice, unconventional boards, I may say, he's going to go kind of like back up to the wall, take a couple steps to get some energy, and he's going to jump and slide on the shield.
Mark, I think that counts as setting a scene, my guy. That was like peak
fate. Oh yeah, absolutely.
This is true. Go ahead. I'll give it to you, friend. Roll me with advantage.
What am I rolling for? Athletics?
Roll me athletics. You can either give yourself a +2 or a reroll. Your choice.
we are actually gonna take the reroll. We're gonna give Lady Luck a shot here.
Done and done.
Eh, fuck it. It's on character.
With the confidence that is Rost, every bit of it, from your head to your toe, the moment you look down this pathway, you're like, you look to Mordecai, you look to
Who's down the
Delashi,
hall.
you look to Lisha, you give that solid wink, you kind of like flick the buckler almost kind of like a soft frisbee and go to jump on it. And as you do, you're there. You're gliding. You're gliding. You're going it. You're going the distance. You get 5, 10, 15 feet. The moment you hit 15 feet, you're like, something don't feel right here. And you just kind of blink and your arm is kind of smushed up against the side of your head while like your back is laying against some like cold, is that ground? It's kind of wet. Yeah, I think it's the ground. And you look, you in an impressive display did kind of like a 360 kind of flip. You didn't stick the landing, unfortunately.
He was trying to do a trick.
The buckler is now on your ass, and it is you were kind of sprawled out, kind of displaying yourself, and you're like, yeah, I meant to do that.
Can I attempt to play it off by like pushing with my legs to keep the buckler going?
Yeah, go
My
right on
God.
ahead.
Yep. So just laying on the back, just gonna use his legs, just kind of push and keep the thing going. Like, doesn't even acknowledge that he's buffed it. He's gonna get to the end of the ice.
You slide down with with the grace of a 3-year-old on ice, who's just like having the time of his life. You go down to the edge of the hall. If anyone else would like to just go down the hall, or if you want to do something fantastic, go all right on ahead. Just let me know if you're doing anything specific for this hallway.
Mordecai will go last.
Okay. Galashi, Elisha.
You know, like, well, Mordecai, you literally could just melt a path. What do you mean?
I feel like you're baiting me.
Why are you so suspicious? Jeez.
I did not wish to repeat the board again. That was a one-time event of my life. I did not wish to repeat.
Oh my god.
Beryl, does this look like something that could be easily melted if you're...
And you just see, like, the moment you point at Beryl's already like chest to ground Superman style tobogganing down the hall.
Wow. And Mordecai doesn't even want to fucking do that again. Oh, Lisha, are you just gonna attach him to his back?
Lisha, the moment you hold like your arms out, you see this moment. Roll me athletics.
Oh my god. See, somebody's fine with it.
I mean, I have an idea how to cross it.
Lisha,
Just
you
don't wanna,
immediately
Oof and be jumped on.
you know this man like he's the best like adoptive father right there. You're like, oh yeah, he's totally ready for this moment. And you go to jump. The moment you go to jump, instinctively his eyes flash, and Beryl like does like this kind of like twist of his body, and then like toboggans outward and is like has his hands up to catch your feet, like you're a fucking Olympic swimmer style, and he's the sled, and it's just like, and you guys just go down the hall with such grace, such
You're gonna get some
poise.
style points for that.
That's pretty sick.
Alred kind of looks at the two, and then also looks at you, Delashi, and is like, I don't know if I could do that impressive. I'm
No,
getting
we
shown
don't
up, Dad,
have-
here.
You don't have to do that.
Don't you have like an open time wound on your chest you probably shouldn't be skating on?
That's true, but like,
Yeah,
Could just use wind magic and just propel yourself down.
bonding
that's
mode.
yeah. That's literally. I was like, I'm just gonna like put ice on my the bottom of my feet, so it'll slide
Delashi,
against
have
the
you
other
ever
ice.
ice skated with your father?
I mean, probably when I was really young.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I would imagine.
In that little glint of a thought, being like, okay, your father's like kind of pulls back the environment that you're in, pulls back the fact that you're in a Gigas, sees this as just the moment that it is, sees it as like a fun little opportunity. The adventure will continue, the hardships you'll get through, all of it'll be fine. This is a fun little moment that you could have with your dad, and your dad sees it, and your dad like immediately goes capitalize, and he's like, he like looks to Bip, and like, and Bip looks to him, and there's this moment of like them. He looked at me, and I looked at him, and he looked at me, and I look at him, and you just see the unconscious nod of a father plead, and you see Bip transform into little ice skates.
Aww. That's really cute.
And you see it almost kind of like a tether, so it's kind of like training skates almost. So it's like he's going to carry the full weight here. And there's skates for you, and there's like he like splits his body into enough for both you and your dad to kind of like skate side by side down the pathway. Roll me athletics.
I'm like trying to enjoy this moment. I haven't got very many fucking moments with my dad. Why are you doing this?
I didn't say shit. That was for Ross.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Are you reading this, Mark?
I'm ignoring it.
Every time I'm trying to have a wholesome fucking moment with my father. Every fucking time. First it's about butts and farts.
Okay, to be fair, I should have just said that.
Post that in
Anyway.
shenanigans. Post that elsewhere.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you aren't.
I actually am. Like, it was a beautiful moment, but I saw my chance. I took it.
Oh my god. Anyway. This is a great moment. I haven't skated since I was a child. I don't know how well I'm gonna do at this.
Go ahead and roll me athletics as you and your father enjoy this momentary tender moment.
Can I have advantage because
I will
Bip
give
is
you
assisting?
advantage, yes.
Uh,
A
Do a +2, so make that a 6.
perfect. Like a father-daughter moment, the two of you glide down the hallway, kind of like put your hands off to the side of the walls, as kind of there's even this little trail of purple moonstone energy and frost, kind of like you know those electric balls that you put your finger to and like the little lightning plasma.
Oh, little zappy.
Yeah, little
Yeah.
zappy plasma bits go to it. It's kind of like
Mhm.
that. Kind of like goes
Mhm.
that to your hands as you kind of graze across the walls with your hands outstretched. The two of you going side by side down the pathway.
That's so nice.
You make it down to the end. Lisha and Beryl come down in style and he's like, ah, yes, yes. And just tossing you back in the air and then giving you this big old hug. And Delashi, you have that tender moment as well with your father, just like looking at him being like, I'm not going to pass this up.
It was a good opportunity. It was.
Mordecai, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Arsene looks at you and is like, I don't know, buddy. You just want to go down?
what magic do you have access to?
I got green. I've got some red. I got a bit of silver.
Oh. Good luck. And I'm gonna hit the grapple hook and just ski my way down.
Arsene shrugs.
I will hold my hand out if he wishes to attempt the grab, as it like before, like just Looney Tunes my way out of frame, but
You'll hold out your arm for a grab, and you just see, with a flick of his lantern, green moonstone, a flame comes out, but it's like a greenish flame that takes this interesting spectral form and kind of makes a hand tether to hold to your own, and you see him just kind of lock his feet together and kind of slide along with you like a skier.
so we got a little daisy chain of grapple hooks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was my plan.
Thank you. All right. You all make your way into the cross section of this pathway. I would like everyone to give me an investigation or notice. Either one will give you something different.
I will notice. And if it has anything to do with tech, that eye is in.
Notice for you.
Think everyone picked notice.
We're just missing Frost.
I was looking to make sure I had all my notice everything, so I thought I had like a little extra stuff because I keep forgetting that I have like little trinkets that give me bonuses.
Yep.
Like my +2 will charm from Nazu. My fucking clothing that is purple and red line that, you know, I get a +1 to my defense. I keep forgetting about that.
Yep. Yep.
I got Phantoman Souls, which give me Featherfall basically.
Yeah, I forgot
Little
about
potions
those.
I have in there. The keys.
All right. So everybody,
My
for the most
anti-material
part,
rifle.
you notice, with Mordecai being the highest, everyone notices that there are sounds originating from both the north and the western section. The sounds that come from the north sound more metallic, where the sounds from the west sound more organic. Mordecai specifically, as you said, you have your tech eye in, correct?
That is correct.
You still feel very strong pings and pulls more northward.
So like a stronger source of tech north, or my gut feeling is to go north.
Your gut feeling, at least for objects, is to go north, although it looks like there are some chambers that are going to be to the west that aren't really for items per se, but perhaps much like the forced wall chamber, there is potentially a chamber or chambers like it to the west.
Okay.
Though there's nothing, at least along the reins of what you're looking for as far as items or artifacts in that direction. At least not to your immediate. Maybe to the far end.
Do I feel like whatever powerful Bane artifact we're searching here for might be pinging off the eye, and that might be part of what's drawing me north?
Potentially. As I said before, the artifacts that would be of that nature are already displayed and listed to where you last pinged.
Yeah.
Would be towards the northward, the far westward, as well as the far south.
Okay. I'll let the party know as such. I've got a really strong mechanical item feeling north.
Okay.
I think everyone who rolled, I think, kind of got the vibe there's more squishy, organic to west. But my personal gut feeling is to go north. But
Yeah.
that's...
That based on what you were saying, we should go north.
Yep, I agree with that. Usually, sources of tech probably going to lead us to things to open up other doors and other mechanisms inside of this giant whale.
And we're primarily here for your artifact.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Upward and onward. I need to know your party order.
Ross is going first. As he gets up off his comfy shield chair.
Nice, by the way. Well done. That's
Graceful.
fun.
Such grace. Such grace.
Yes. I'll pull up next to Frost.
I like a Mordecai. You had your shot. I don't want to hear it. Yeah. Deaf now, ain't you?
Uh-oh, they're fighting.
Oh,
He's
is it-
fighting.
Is it trouble in paradise?
The bromance, it's crumbling.
Oh no.
Oh, it'll be,
My
it'll be fun once we
telenovela.
get back on the shop. Talk about boobies and whiskey.
It's that
Tell me-
easy?
Tell
That's
me
what
I'm wrong.
actual friendship is based on.
Tell me I'm wrong.
We're peeking down the hallway. Anything particular over here?
All right.
Move on.
When you turn around the corner, there are a few things that you notice. There are what look to be dots of purple all along the wall to your left. So about
Are they in like a pattern, or are they
Here.
kind of scattered, or
they are evenly spread out along the wall.
Ross is gonna pull out his red pistol, which should be Ignis. Yeah, it should be Ignis. He's gonna take aim at the second one. He's gonna fire at it, knowing that red and purple usually go against each other.
Okay. I need to make a roll then. Give me one.
I know we're
sec.
inside of this living being and everything. I probably shouldn't be shooting its walls, but fuck it. We gotta figure this out.
I mean, it could be anything from a trap to temperature regulation to sensors to who knows.
We literally exploded something inside of it.
Nice.
It's like indigestion.
The fifth one on the top side doesn't exist. It's just those four. Let me take that away. You attack that one. You're specifically attacking with red, right?
Yes, specifically with red.
Okay. You see it fade and dim.
Do you want to throw something out there and see what it actually does?
Yes, the rock test.
Mm-mm.
My favorite.
Ross looks to the ground. Doesn't see a loose pebble in sight.
Yeah, it's clean.
Oh, you know I always keep junk on me. I'll throw something.
All right. Roll your resources.
Sure.
Mordecai, is that a hot dog you just down this hallway?
Dog? Why a fucking hot dog?
I'll tell you later.
No.
You throw like a fist-sized stone that you had on hand.
Yeah, always keep that thing on me.
I knew you were gonna. I was waiting for it. I knew you were gonna say it. If you weren't gonna say it, it was gonna be Ross.
You throw it down the hall. How far are you throwing it down?
I'm gonna try to throw it past the disabled one and kind of land next to the next furthest one down.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
You throw it down. Nothing appears to have happened.
Well, that could mean anything.
I'm gonna have Bib just kind of like pass across this first one and be like, here.
Okay.
Like, pass across it.
Is
As
he
you pass
walking or
across it?
flying?
He doesn't walk!
I'm sure you could.
He exclusively likes to fly.
Yep, he hovers. He just holds his
Yeah.
arm, holds his wings out.
Did that be so offended when I asked? That
Hey,
was just a
Foxfire.
suggestion.
Have you ever seen his little feet move? No.
Maybe I just want to see him waddle.
Waddle,
Yeah,
waddle.
You know, that's fair. That's fair. But no, he's floating.
See, that
Uh,
shit gets it.
After a bit passes the first one, it slowly turns on and just has a nice little glow.
So
Are these just
resumes.
fucking hallway lights?
Ross may have just blown a light bulb.
Are these just fucking hallway lights?
It resumes the glow it once had.
Ross goes down the hallway.
Alright.
Okay.
Well,
You
I'm
proceed.
in my stride, kicking
proceed
down
down the-
invisible doors. Sorry,
What are you doing, Mordecai?
I was being stupid. Continue your narration. I'll follow.
Proceed down the hallway. Ross, roll me notice. Gotcha. Like I always say, is that your roll?
Yep.
All right. Ross, you have a corridor to your right and a corridor to your left. Both look like they're dim with the soft glow of the purple emergency moonstone lights that are in the area. You see, much like before, there is a set there's a set of 3 lights on this section. Much like
Are
the
they
corridor-
lights, or is this a trick?
I pick up my rock when I walk down the hallway.
I brought my rock with me.
There's 1,
We had 2 sticks and 1 rock, and we had to share the rock.
3.
Did you name your rock? Or will you get too attached?
There are the 3 sections right there.
I mean, you know me. I have attachment issues, so it's just rock.
Damn.
Mordecai, I need you to roll me a notice
Yeah.
check, please.
Sure.
It got too real.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm also just passively trying to keep an eye out for like, just drawing on past experience. I'm gonna add we're gonna burn 2 fate points into that actually, just because I like seeing things. So that's total 7. Benevolent engineer and sundered spear for that. But I'm just trying to draw on, my ruin spelunking experience of Volua, and just like keep an eye out for any passages that might be like secret doors or.
Pick a path,
Trapped.
north or south.
I mean, south ends. We're going north.
Okay. Mordecai, you continue your focus northward as you and Frost also continue up. Everybody also looking around, some examining the lights, others who are just kind of taking in the surroundings, keeping awares for any enemies. As you two specifically turn that corner, both of you just feel a slight breath to either shoulder of yours. I would say both on your right shoulder.
Oh god, was that fucking alien
Somebody's-
Disney quest?
Somebody's breathing over your shoulder? What the fuck?
Swat at it.
Oh,
Toss you down.
Changing. Excuse me? I forgot about your little bird.
The moment you swat at it, you just find your hand inside a mouth. And the moment you look at that mouth, you just hear...
Told you.
As you see immediately
Oh.
to your side is a purple looper.
Is my hand
Oh
still in
my
its
God.
mouth?
Do
I
you
grab its
immediately
tongue.
do you immediately move it?
I grab its tongue.
You grab its tongue. I need you
Do
to
they
roll me a
have
will
tongues?
save.
Do they have tongues?
About to
They
find
do.
out. A will save?
Yes.
Fun. I touched it, so I'm
Yeah.
dying.
As this goofy ass looking fucking thing.
That was so funny.
Okay, with the charm, that's 4. Sorry, with the ring, that's 4. I'm gonna use the charm to make that a 6.
Okay. Mordecai, roll me a d6.
It's unsettling. Oh shit! Is it slash R?
/R.
My bad.
Okay.
Picked up a 3, my lord.
That should be.
Just.
Oh.
Crikey.
You feel your connection to Yellow Moonstone magic drain from you, as
fun.
if you go to speak, you can't talk.
Oh no, you've been silenced.
It doesn't do anything as you
I
just
have experience of this.
the moment you're just touching its tongue. At the moment, it is not hostile, but you seem to have touched something that you shouldn't have.
I feel like these things only come in hostile, but okay.
They come in chaos. That's what they come in.
Sure. So if I'm grabbing it by the tongue, do I have it grappled?
You choose to continue to hold the tongue.
I already got the consequence for touching it.
You
That's-
did.
That's what I.
You
That's what I
did.
said I did.
Yeah,
You said there's one over. You said there's one near Vross as well.
It's the same one that was kind of breathing besides them both.
Just being that guy in the elevator.
Yeah, it's that guy in the elevator.
Friends, we have a potential problem. Also, I cannot see out to my left eye right now. Oh,
why?
and also
Why
you
is
do not
your
hear
hand
me.
in its mouth?
The moment
you
Mordecai
do
tries
not-
to
you do not
talk,
hear
no
me.
one
I
hears
forgot.
any of this.
That's true.
So it's just
You immediately forgot.
Everybody just sees Mordecai doing like mouthing like words, and nothing is coming out. And Baron is like, "Everybody stay calm.
Oh my god, guys!
Mordecai.
He's silenced again.
Blink twice
This
if
is
you
amazing.
are okay."
I blink once and shrug.
For a person that has one eye, Beryl.
No, I'm a master. It's a difference. You can't hear me.
Mark, question.
Yes,
We can see Mordecai's holding this thing's tongue, right?
yep. You can see that.
And the mouth is wide open, right?
Yeah.
I put my gun in his mouth and I fire.
Ooh. All right, you do.
Yeah.
All
Ross's
right.
go-to instinct.
Ross is like over this shit.
Ross,
He's like,
roll
I'm
me
ready
magic,
to find this
please.
fucking weapon. Stop fooling around, Mordecai. You're fine. You've lost limbs before.
We're
You
also
can lose a
gonna
finger.
bump that up by burning Deadeye as.
Are you
he
sure?
fought- yes. So it's gonna be a 6 overall, sir. He is tired
Okay.
of these motherfucking loopers in this motherfucking way.
Yeah.
All right, Rust. You put your gun in its mouth and charge the arcane energy right into it, and it swallows it like a delicious snack. Not your gun, but it swallows the energy you dissipate in its mouth.
I pull back. I look at the gun. I look at it. I look back at the gun. I put the gun away.
He's like, he looks at you, and now he just like gingerly noms on your shoulder. I need you to roll me will.
Do we just have a new pet now?
Every fucking time we go.
Whose
Every
shoulders are
fucking
nomming on?
time.
Sorry.
You
It's
take back
nomming on
something
Ross.
Every time.
Am I just like holding Ross' shoulder like
Oh,
by the?
It's pulling you, Mordecai. If you're still holding, it's pulling you, and now your hand is on Ross's arm as it's
Alright.
like expanding its jaw just to put it around Ross's shoulder now.
Alright,
I'm gonna roll will.
Mordecai.
Can I?
Are you
sorry.
stuck? Why is your hand in
That's
there? Are
a
you
plus
stuck?
2. So
Is
that's a
your
7
hand stuck?
overall.
Take it out.
Before we finalize that roll, I'm sorry. If I'm bothering to keep my hand in and it looks like it's going to try to like bite Frost, I'm gonna leverage it out of the way, or at least attempt to.
Oh, so it's a 7 overall, and it's probably the shoulder that has the mark on it. Just don't forget about that mark.
Ooh.
Because the
Yeah,
red
Mark
gun
still
stays
forget
in
about
his
the mark.
left hand, and the shoulder has
Huh?
the mark, which is the left shoulder.
That's fair.
So
Mm.
just note that little bit of information there, buddy.
That's fair. I guess we'll determine what happens next. Mordecai, you said you're trying to pull it away, correct?
I would, yeah. If it looked like it was trying to bite
is-
Ross' shoulder and I've still got my fucking hand in its mouth, I'm gonna yank its tongue in the opposite direction.
I will let you know it's pulling you easily. So roll physique if you want.
Okay, yeah. Well, fuck it. I chose this path of violence. Why not? Come on, that's not bad. We're gonna overclock and put a fate point in because.
What is your total? The total of 4 or total of 7?
Total 7.
Okay.
Just Looney Tuning its tongue out. Just...
This is a very Looney Tunes scene.
You do not pull it away, but it is slowed to a halt, so it is basically hovering over Ross's shoulder.
Sweet.
As it is like, roll me another will save.
Sweet. Let's do
At this point, let's keep going. Mordecai just has a new buddy. Let's go.
it. Is this gonna be forever? Oh, that's 2.
Uh, roll me a d6, Mordecai. Actually, no, that's too low.
Sorry, I'm looking at my options.
Imagine being taken out by a whooper.
Yeah, right. I mean, that almost happened in a fucking like side story where Mordecai ran solo for a bit.
roll,
Back
roll,
along.
flip a coin, heads or tails.
If I, okay, fine. I'm gonna
Roll a d2. Yeah, 1d2.
Yeah.
1 is red, 2 is green.
Red.
All right. Goodbye to your red magic for a little bit.
Sweet.
Okay. Are you still holding on to it?
I will let go.
Okay. And like, it turns around from you all and now starts licking the walls.
Oh my god.
You're free to go on if you want.
Mordecai, are you okay?
You're still silenced.
Why did you did it eat? Why was your hand in there? Were you stuck? Were you stuck?
Use the pen. Use your fucking fancy ass pen.
We're just standing there yelling at you, and
I'm
Mordecai's like,
gonna walk.
You
10
pull
feet
out the
down
red
wall.
quill. You pull
I'm
out the
gonna
red quill.
I'm gonna walk 10 feet down the wall and say, helping, and
You
then
go to-
walk away from it.
you
as
go to
it's
right
falling down to
again.
explode.
Your connection to the red magic, even though it is a different pen, is like you can't write with your energy. It doesn't connect to the pen.
I'm just gonna.
Is that shit, man? That shit ain't got no fucking ink in it. That useless thing.
"You have an
Wow.
extra one that works." Jeez, Mordecai, what's up with you?
You all see the looper proceed to float away and start licking one of the glowing circles on the wall.
No, let's just go. Oh, are you going? Are you? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Go stick your hand in something else. Go ahead.
Mordecai just hits you with a.
Right in front of my dad.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh man. All right. Big choice time.
Like, she just sees the bear. She's like, I think that whooper's broken.
Yes, that
Just
whooper is
Sitting there licking the wall.
very cuckoo.
We could adopt it.
Those things are dangerous. I don't know if you want to adopt one. I've never tamed one.
It's pretty cute though.
It's very cute. But
Yeah.
it's kind of special. It sounds Mordecai.
Maybe it just like Mordecai.
His skill of charisma is now fucked.
Sorry, I actually didn't hear you.
Oh, I said his one good skill of charisma is now actually fucked.
His Riz is gone.
They've
No
taken his Riz.
Your Riz has been taken by the tongue of the looper.
Many have tried, they have all failed.
Oh my
It's like
god.
Austin Powers mojo.
Oh no,
Yeah,
man.
baby. The looper just comes back, has a
Blasted out of
one-eyed
space and
patch.
he hears it. That was Mark's Austin Powers impression.
No, it's
Oh my god.
Anyway,
Oh my
you have
god.
two paths.
stuck in my head. It keeps playing on a loop in my head.
Damn it. Anyway, you have two paths. You can either continue to the west, or you can go southward. Which are you going? You see that the lights now start to dim in this section, in both of them, to the west as well as to the south. From what light you can see to the south, there is another door blocking the way.
Rox looks at the party, looks at the door to the south, looks back at the party, looks at the doors to the south, points at Mordecai, points at the door, taps.
Mordecai, roll me lore. Gotcha.
I'll burn another fate point in that, and that's almost over. Benevolent engineer. 5.
5. Judging from the map that Ross got, there are 3 definite pings. One more north that you're pointing towards. There is a ping centralized to the south. And then there is still the ping that is centralized but to the west. Judging from the map, you'll have a chance at 2 of them if you go to the south, or 1 if you go to the north.
I mime that to the party. Assuming
know-
I'm still.
Okay, I'm gonna say, you make maps all the fucking time. You make drawings on the fly all the fucking time. Do you not have paper and a pencil with you? Exactly my point. Write it down. Is it just gonna say fuck you?
Listen, KT, I'm just trying to fucking. I'm a little frazzled in real life. I'm just trying to role play. Yeah, no, you're right. I probably have pen and paper, but this was just what came to mind. So
I took away
anyway,
his skill.
It got my fucking point across, and we're still talking about it because I don't know.
You've been de-risified. This is what happens.
Yeah, it scrambled your brain.
Alright. Are we thinking just north right now? And focus on that?
Okay, but then Mordecai would also write, since that's an option for me. There it looks
Roll
like
me
there's
resources.
Mark? Mark.
I guarantee you he has pen and paper.
Just don't get a 1. Just don't get under a 1.
Mark.
I'm just seeing if there's a negative here. I'm just seeing if there's a negative.
So, oh. Jesus.
See, he's got pen and paper. Easily got pen and paper.
Anyway, I had a strong, like, I guess, interest in the northmost one, but on the map I don't see a clear path to it. So it's probably some kind of hidden door or teleportation bullshit or something. So if you want a guaranteed hit going through the South Passage here, and this one does have a clear path.
And there's stairs.
Are those stairs?
Yeah, right here.
Oh shit! I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
He writes on paper.
Oh shit! I didn't even notice that.
Oh shit!
Alright, let's do it.
He widowy hit the queen like in Fortnite.
All right, so you go southward.
Going southward.
Going southward. I need burglary from whoever's doing the door. You see there are 3 locks on this door.
Nice
Again,
job
the-
with your burglary.
The door is this tensile stone structure that has 3 different sigils of moons in it.
I'd say my burger is pretty good.
Pretty good.
Burglar and good there.
Give it a shot.
I'm gonna use cat like to add +2 to that.
Got like +2.
Yeah.
2 of the locks get screwed in and undone. There's one lock that you might just need to finagle a little bit more with. Give me one more Berkeley roll.
Oh,
No, you're like,
bam!
son of a bitch. Gung, gung, gung. Snap it into place. The tensiles go loose and shrivel. And then the door just kind of disappears into the ground itself.
So you see, the secret to good lock picking is sledgehammer.
Well, that's the thing. I was like, is Lisa just there manhandling the door until it pops open? And she's like, yeah.
You manhandle the door.
Door comes off. Oh.
Oh, all right.
As you manhandle the door, there is this large frost-covered room that has these different kind of grates. Like, not grates, but like slits along the wall. Vertical slits. Each in like, I would say, few inches apart between, that cascade all around the room. In the center of the room, there seems to be 3 cylindrical barriers that I'll place right now. There. Nope, that's not the way I want it. There we go. There's 1. 2.
Oh my god, it's the Elden Ring.
There's
Really?
So 3 cylindrical barriers towards the center of the room. There appears to be somewhat a, again, not only with these cylindrical barriers, but there is a column in the center of that room that is pulsating with a purple moonstone glow, but it doesn't appear on Mordecai's tech eye, as it's also from the very top all the way to the floor, flush.
Interesting.
This will be the last thing we do before we end tonight's session and go to game time. What are you guys doing?
Gonna look to Allred and then just hold up a piece of paper that says "what" on it.
I'll roll for his knowledge on the Gigas, since that's not a primary focus of his. I'll see if he knows anything. Do it. Allred takes a look and he's like, fortunately, I only know so much about the Gigas. I know this is a center protective construct. It looks similar to the access port that we used, you know, with the robotic jammer that we were back over at the temple.
Mm-hmm.
Something similar to that. And that's as best I can guess.
I'm gonna write maybe biological, not showing up on I, and then I don't know if Allred knows the ins and outs of that, but I'll kind of like show that one to the group. Like,
He shrugs and is like, maybe.
Well, if we're registered to that one, do you think we'll be registered on this one? Or at least you?
He like kind of holds a hand out kind of towards the barrier as he gets closer towards it, trying to see or feel anything that's like around. Nothing. He looks and he's like, if it would, there'd be a panel here that we could activate, but I don't see anything. Hydrate hype.
Okay, hear me out. Dumb idea. I'm gonna check my resources before I voice this further. I have some purple tech boxes. Could I attempt to rig some kind of control panel? I know, long shot, but what are you thinking about it?
You could roll me resources, and then if you get high enough, you can roll me a Hail Mary D100.
Okay. So I do have. Sorry.
You're fine.
I've got 3 medium purple tech boxes and 2 small purple tech boxes. I don't know if that affects your stuff there, but anyway. Said resources?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any input on this? Anyone think this is stupid?
Try
I've
it.
done worse.
Fair. Ooh, that's not great. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna burn my last fate point of a session. We're just gonna re-roll that, see what happens.
Well, with how much we messed with the other machine,
Sorry, that's the 2.
wouldn't Mordecai like have some kind of more basic knowledge of it? Because we messed with that AI machine a lot, and like it got my DNA and like that whole thing. We went back to it and talked to it again.
What you're equivalently trying to do in comparison is trying to establish with your tech boxes a Bluetooth that could hopefully recognize this, but you're trying to make the Bluetooth from scratch.
Total 4, sorry.
Total of 4.
If what makes this thing tick counts.
I'll give what makes this thing tick. Since you have the tech boxes, I'll say you meet the requirement to roll the D100. It's still going to be a 10% chance here. So roll me a D100 and call it high or low.
Are we rolling high?
Oh,
Maybe not rolling high.
Damn. Unfortunately,
Should know better by now.
it's too foreign. It's too foreign of the concept. You have ideas. You have ideas for sonar. You have ideas for like the different machinations that were in the Locos fortress. Things of a Lua-tech nature. All those likes. Whatever construct that is this mix of organic and inorganic material, you're hesitant to waste the resources that you have right now without a clear picture in your mind.
That's fair. I appreciate the humor in your request.
No problem. I was willing to entertain the thought. It wasn't a bad thought. That's a different way to solve this puzzle. All right.
We're kind of shrugs.
Does anyone have anything further? Would you please move your characters to the southeastern corner of this room? Inside the Gigas, continue to lie mystery after mystery. There are platforms, there are designs, intricacies, interworking connections that connect this creature alongside its form and function. Some things that you could use to aid yourselves to increase the time that you have here. Some that could potentially be used to shorten your expedition and understand what it is and where it is you're looking for inside the case itself. This potentially could be one such machination. However, we'll have to figure that out next time on the Arcadian campaign. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to still stay around, stick around, have some fun, have a good time, play around, mess around. We are going to be switching over to some video games. We're just going to shoot the shit, chill, have some fun. I'm going to change the music here. If anyone has any requests that I won't get DCM copyright striked for, let me know. Thank you guys for tuning in, and yeah, let's have some fun. Let's play some games. Let's get on this Zelda. So, I will not say anything because I don't want to spoil, but there is a piece of Arcadia in Tears of the Kingdom, and I am so excited.
Yes.
When you guys see it, let me know and hype out with me.
There's a what?
There's a piece of Arcadia in Tears of the Kingdom, and when you see it, you'll flip the fuck out.
I
Yes,
discovered
me too.
it, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Am I playing Arcadia right now? This is not
Oh,
Tears of the Kingdom.
message me. I think I know what you're talking about.
Dylan, both you and I are lost on this. Like, I have no fucking idea. I only just started. I'm still on the tutorial island.
Ugh.
Oh my god. You got a lot to do. I'm gonna grab my Switch.
Done. I'm gonna go grab my Switch too. Let me change music.
It's
Crickets. Here's a turn. How's that sound?
You know what sucks is I've been trying to do like a low carb, low cal kind of diet, and I've got all these fucking snack foods in the house, and I'm hungry still.
Yep.
Oh my god, I've been fucking muted.
Are you talking this whole time?
Yeah, I don't know where. Anyway, I would pull up Jedi Survivor, but I've got Space Engineers up right now, and I'm hosting a game for people who haven't had a lot of time to play it recently. So,
Shame. I'm about to jump into Starship Troopers.
did Jaeger convince everyone?
No, I've wanted it for a while. I just said fuck it.
Okay. Service guarantees citizenship.
I'm gonna give it a shot. We're gonna see what happens. If not, just let it sit there and let it cook.
I think I'm gonna continue my weird Photoshop project.
Oh boy.
Fuck you mean, oh boy?
There we go. Arcadia RP break.
Okay. Alright. Fuck it. Weird question. Let's start with Frost. What's Frost's favorite video
God,
game?
you fucking scared the shit out of me.
Ross's favorite video game?
Yeah. If he had access to everything we got today.
If he had access to video games today, and he was to go and pick any of them, Red Dead Redemption. Just because of the cowboy heart. He's like, you know, I like this. My style.
I can see it. Yeah.
What about for Mordecai?
Mordecai specifically, he'd probably be into one of those like building games. He'd probably like Space Engineers. He'd probably like Satisfactory. And any game where he can be like, I have an idea, let me build it. He'd probably like Minecraft. I could see that really being his speed.
I do have my Switch set up here.
Elsie, whatever she wants to be, whatever her gamer tag is.
That's a good question. I had to think about that one.
What's up?
I want to say like
I was asking what everyone's character's favorite video game would be if they had access to it yesterday.
something open world,
Yeah.
very like exploration based. And I also think those games that are like a choose your own adventure sort of thing. Yeah.
Okay. Lisha.
Probably Assassin's Creed.
That's a good one for her. Okay. That's solid.
If not, then maybe like games like Soul Cow, stuff like that.
Okay.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
A good beat 'em up. I could see Elisha
Yeah.
really getting competitive. Soul Calibur.
I'm going to answer this in a way that you're going to hate me for.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Lord Baines would probably be Danganronpa.
Oh yeah.
Not
That checks out,
surprised.
Yeah.
And I think you missed it, but Ross was Red Dead, and Mordecai was like builder games like Space Engineers, Satisfactory, Minecraft, that vein of game.
Nice.
Not gonna lie, I think you're probably like Legend of Zelda because of the puzzles.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hands down.
There's a lot of ruin diving in that too. Okay.
If anyone doesn't have Epona and wants Epona, I do have the Twilight Link amiibo that I can bring around.
Ooh.
So he does get a special saddle because it is Epona. So it's very cute.
Nice.
She's a good girl.
I feel like we need to grab all our amiibos and come together. Be like, hey, let's go and I'll do the thing.
Yeah. If you
I
want like,
have-
the special fabrics.
I have a lot of the amiibos.
How many?
I have all of the champions, so if you want like some of the champion fabrics and stuff.
I would need those, definitely. I only have Urbosa.
Why, Mark?
You know damn well why.
Oh my god. Don't tell me.
Asking like you don't already know the answer? Who are you?
Of course.
Oh my god, Koroks.
Yeah.
No, my friend and I got separated.
They're everywhere. Oh my god, so many of them get separated from their friend.
My friend is in the ambush motional. I can't wait to catch up.
Forgot I
I'm
was
so
ready.
tired though. I can't move.
I'm tired.
I think I'm dying.
Yes.
Mark, let me show you what I'm doing. I feel like you'll appreciate this.
I will when I'm not dying.
Aren't we all slowly dying?
So one of my co-students was like, "Listen, man, cat you can kill you." I'm like, bro, we're always dying.
Everything can kill you.
He would also kill you. Stupid remarks of your history teacher.
Yeah. Like today.
Could happen.
This guy I don't even know, Ken. He's like, he said he's the B word, and she said I'm adopted. I'm like, oh, that's cool, me too. And the look on this kid's face was just pure shock and horror.
Damn.
Alright, teleport out. Mark, teleport
No.
out.
No. I refuse.
Mark, what the fuck? Use the send. It's not worth it with the hands.
I feel
Okay.
like, for the viewer's sake, you should probably switch the screen with our faces with the gameplay screen.
Yeah, probably
that's up to
should.
you.
Grab a little
Yeah,
mic
you're
for the
getting
graphics.
all grabbed up though.
Would you like to do the honors? No. Okay.
Yeah. Fucking
Okay.
Tyler, those bitches come out of nowhere.
Those bitches.
The hands! They are! I was in a cave. I was in a
These
fucking
fuckers.
cave.
Body bumpers
exploring,
just in a fucking
and they,
I know.
Yes, and they came out of nowhere and tried to snatch me up, and the only reason I was able to get out of it is because I used an ability to piece the fuck out.
Yep. I just reported out. I said, nah, fam, I'm good, bye.
I went back and they like dropped something, but
I thought you were gonna say I went back and they drop kicked me.
no. God. I remember another time they just showed up while I was walking around and I had to like call my horse over to get away.
I have misheard you all over the place. I thought you were about to be like, I had to call my mom.
What? Why are you filling in the blanks of what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. You forget I'm stupid.
You're stupid sometimes. Sometimes you're very smart.
I'll take it.
Sometimes you got those big brain moves.
Every now and then.
Oh yeah,
A
big
new
brain.
wrinkle
time.
develops.
It's like that meme where it's like the escalation of somebody being like, with their brain.
My brain is what they call aerodynamic.
What the fuck?
Wow.
That shit's smooth.
No wrinkles around.
The fastest fuck, boy.
Oh my god.
My brain schmovin'.
Why do you have so many ones? I'm just realizing now that character has so many ones. -1, +1.
Point by.
Stinky.
I wanted 20 charisma.
You gave yourself
16.
2 fucking 9s.
Yeah.
My
Not
god.
that bad.
No? Oh. Oh yeah, yeah, okay.
Like I'd be willing to go to like a 5 on a stat if I could bump up a few stats to like 20.
He's not the strongest, and he's not the smartest.
He's not strong and he's dumb. Wow.
Also, Tillin, I can't have the 2 revolvers.
What?
Mark's not gonna allow me to have the 2 revolvers at all.
I
Well,
saw
that's
what he
a-
was doing.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Alright, let's go here.
Yeah, no, he gets by with charisma and talking his way out of shit, and then he's fast as fuck when he needs to be.
He's got that riz.
Yeah. Yeah,
There you
here's
go.
a combo for you. He's level 3 bard, level 1 rogue, and level 1 warlock.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
The warlock, he took hexblade, so I can
Mark.
attack with my charisma.
That's pretty cool. Mark, they can climb walls. Mark. Oh my god, I can't watch. It's just
Ah, son of a! I shot it too close to me. Ah, I had them too. I shot the second shot right next to me. Damn. I had them.
Am I missing something?
what?
I feel like we're not watching the same gameplay.
It might be behind on your screen.
Maybe. There we go. That's better.
Hey, there are sandstone plushes. I need 20.
Ah, fuck! No!
Bombs.
Look dumb at the oh, yeah, Like I forgot or something.
Get back my scale.
Honestly, you could probably, that square you have right now, line it up like you have on the other side
I got them now.
for the stats.
Yeah, I was thinking about splitting these up and
Yeah.
going down that way. These were pulled.
Got him. Let's go. Wait. Phantom. The fuck?
What the fuck? Phantom Ganon?
Yes.
Oh, you're fucked.
I thought it was just the hand.
Nope.
You're gonna
That's
get
why I
clapped
said
by Matt
Merc.
Mercer.
Leave.
Embrace it.
Oh, fuck you. All right.
He's gonna fucking pull a sword and be like, how do you want to do this?
Well, I wasted my berry. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so far, building mechanics, pretty easy to understand. Sounds pretty good so far, like the whole soundtrack of the game. I have yet to encounter any enemies, I just did the tutorial. Movement controls feel pretty nice. The different classes you can play. Different guns that you can get.
Gun.
Sidearms. Utility stuff, we got grenades, there's perks you can get.
You're not talking about Tears of the Kingdom?
No.
Oh, I said I was playing Starship Troopers.
Yeah. My brain just remembered.
Well, let's see, you got a heavy class, looks like they have LMGs.
Is it like that Alien game that came out? I know that really narrows them down, but oh, which fucking one was it?
There you go, I threw up the screen for you.
Thank you.
So you have 3 classes, so it's like assault class, you've got like heavy class, and you also got support. We got some thick boys here. There's a saw. There's a carbine. We got some more development. Secondary, some work. Plenty of perks.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh no.
Now
for you.
you're playing that on handheld mode.
Try match.
Fuck. Oh, yep, I'm gonna get frozen.
You know what sounds
Oh
like
my
a good
God.
fucking day, Josh?
Hmm.
Just getting some fucking liquor out and just watching this good old Starship.
Yeah, we watched the Starship Troopers in the Crypt House last weekend.
Oh shit, I messed up.
Yeah, I'd definitely do it again. The Starship Troopers is one of my favorite movies.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, I played the games back in like 07, 06. They had a Marauder game out, and it was a lot of fun. The story was really good too. Oh, they're dropping us on Valaka.
Found it. I was wondering what I was getting chased by. It was a fucking 3-headed ice dragon.
We'll have to see it.
And it was
Like different
shooting ice
squads you
beams
can
at me.
Shooting what?
Ice beams.
I thought you said it was flashing high beams at you. Like, that's rude.
Oh my god, that's like the 3rd time you've heard something else.
I'm concocting a miracle here.
Oh god, he's cocked it. He's pulling his cock out.
He's pulling his cock out.
Oh, these bugs. Oh,
Did the big chompy ones? Sorry, I looked away.
got some minis. We got some big ones up top there.
Give this a
Okay. Got it. Let's go.
There's also a knife you can use. Wow, there's a lot of fucking bugs coming down. That's scary. Oh shit.
Oh
Good
god.
bug. Dead bug.
All right. I'm alive. I'm dead. I'm alive. I'm dead.
Ah, shit.
Sure. Just need to eat food real quick.
Oh, we're pinched down here. Oh,
Let's
fuck.
go. Let's go.
Oh, what the fuck is that? That's a big one.
Got him. Let's go. Fuck you. Oh, victory. Let's fucking go. First try. Ah.
Whoa.
Thank you so much, Mr. Hero.
This cute.
Wait, let me collect
Whatever's
what it
worse.
dropped. Don't take me to the Deku Tree. Let me collect my reward.
Uh-oh. Oh. What is it?
There's rockets being used, Tyler. I am scared.
Cold blade?
No, a gloom sword.
Whoa! 31? Holy shit.
Demon King's bow. Gee.
Its gloom will gradually wear down the body of its wielder.
Whew.
The higher your maximum number of hearts, the more its attack power increases. Okay, that's a cool ass bow. But you also have 4 hearts, so it ain't gonna be doing shit.
Ugh, I just want the reward for fucking going through that gauntlet.
You guys kick a little hard. Grenade bug. Fuck.
That was good. Oh, worth. Alright guys, we're just going to be playing video games here, so I'll probably end the stream here. Have a good night guys. Yep, go play Legend of Zelda. Have a great time. Do some awesome moments. Kick some ass. Take names. Chew bubblegum. Eat ass, smoke grass. Yeah, do whatever.